heart's on fire when you call my name, so stop giving me the blue balls blues. Last night, the guy got kinda broke and the radiation's gone right out of control. Now my skin is peeling and I feel like I fell off the ceiling. But that's an impossible feat. My feet are bleeding and vapor and I've had good reason for concern. The scariest part about it all is I don't feel a thing. I become skeptical, the ones whose minds see lose it all. I feel the darkness creeping in my mind. Who am I kidding? I can feel the blood is pouring out from the holes where my teeth should be. I probably got all this evening, then I'll go feral. Told uranium all's worth more than gold. Sold my cat, bought me a Jeep, and I got the bug and I can't sleep. Uranium fever has gone and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand, I'm gonna go get me some government land. Uranium fever has gone and got me down. Good day. It has been a minute. How's it going, Shannon, Carl? Anarchy, Blade, real life bad guy. You've been working on a mod list yourself. Balancing the game is kind of tricky. You know, it is. And it takes a while. So, it changes, I mean, in the description, I've been working on like faction identity. So, each faction has more distinct armors, each with their benefits. You know, Brotherhood will be like heavier armor, have a lot of resistance, but it'll be expensive and yada yada. You can only get it by being with the Brotherhood or murdering them. Gunners is, you know, somewhere in between, and then Minutemen is like cheap and but not as good, and it's the same kind of thing with the weapons. So
weapons, like factions will have weapons which they can only spawn with. They'll have a unique weapons. For example, the Minutemen will have like a musket, like a black powder musket. Only they can spawn with it. And it's not implemented yet, but it will be that their traders are the only ones you can purchase parts from, like an ammo for it. So then, perhaps with how it will work is if you want certain weapons, you gotta, be friends with certain factions for armor and other bits and pieces. They also then have a preferred list. So when you spawn a Minuteman, they'll have a preferred list of things they will spawn with. And in that list, it will include some of their unique things. There's about a 80% chance they'll spawn with their preferred thing. And then it goes, if they don't spawn with that, they have a list of all the other guns which they're allowed to spawn with. So, but they'll never be able to spawn with another faction's unique thing yet. Armor, health, damage. So damage, all damage has gone up. But the armor has also gone up. So being unarmored kind of sucks more. And the reason it's all gone, so all the numbers are basically increased. It's kind of the same time to kill, maybe a little bit less. It's just to give me more space to work with the armor values. And a big thing is gonna be, it's not yet. Oh, these are two of the new weapons. So this would be a forged weapon. And this would be Boston 99 weapon. Now all the weapons aren't spawning as they should quite yet. This would be more, this is going to be the Boston 99 are a police. So they'll be having more like a full stock. It'll be polymer. But just, I haven't done all that yet. Because I just need to see that all the faction stuff is spawning correctly. So what I've done, I've loaded in a new game. We spawned our Wasteland Survivor. And we've taken their stuff as our starting equipment. I might have actually spawned in the wrong one. This might be the one where it's in correct level lists. I have a feeling like it is. And I might need to go to this one, which I am correct. I've spawned... Actually, is this correct? I want Dave 2. Am I Dave 1 currently? Am I just Dave? I'm just Dave. This is not the right one. So the goal of this is just literally to see, is everything spawning correctly? Check out the new factions and their armor and see how that feels, because their armor values are correct. I want this one. And we're gonna go we're gonna unlock the Brotherhood, and we're gonna unlock the Minutemen. Now the Minutemen we'll probably do with a quest command at some point. Okay, all these are saved perfectly. Recoil and accuracy are being changed, but they're not fully implemented yet, so there's not going to be a lot of recoil on weapons apart from a few which have been implemented, and once we have one of those weapons, we'll take a look at it. Recoil is based off of the gun type, its subtype, the caliber, and it's the same for accuracy. And in the base way that a weapon spawns, so it's normal like standard modifications, will have no change on its recoil, that's standard. And then you only get positives for the rest of things. What is it I need to check? I need to check this. I joined the Enclave on this run. Enclave are cool. They're not in, this, as it were. They could be at some point. Maybe. I need to check. Oh, I don't think it is. Where is it? I need true damage. Bland. There it is. I need to have accuracy buff on because nothing is implemented properly yet. And the one for the NPC. Oh, dude, nothing to do with Fallout, but Dying Light the Beast. It looks cool. I was a big Dying Light fan. We should be good to go. You're gonna turn that down to about there. Is it any good? Have you played it? What do I actually have? Oh yeah, we got one of these. So this is our replacement for the SKS. Now I'll have a look. We'll have a look at that once we're somewhere a little bit more safe. We're just gonna go. We'll be okay. So some weapons have been removed, but there's loads more added. We've got paratrooper rifle, so machine gun like the bar, combat 45. So instead of combat rifle, you know, traditionally shoots, you know, in the game in Fallout shoots 45, but it looks like a rifle. So there's a new combat 45, and then there's a combat 545. There's two versions of it. So yeah, this is our replacement for the SKS. It's kind of goes off all the combat rifle stuff. It's I can't remember. It's like a combat rifle expansion or something. Should probably reload it. Let's see what we get. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. So this is the standard combat rifle now. So it's a lot less. It's cool how all the accuracy works, and we'll have to show you that at some point. Oh, how's it going, Nothing? Kind of looks like a Johnson rifle, the power one. Yeah, no, it looks nice. It's kind of, it does what it needs to. Actually, we'll take ammo. Sounds good too. I've got the I think the modern, because it just sounded like a combat rifle, so I downloaded the entire modern like warfare weapon thing. It's a bit loud, but yeah. How's it going, Flint? What we're doing, testing all the new changes. Just take a look at this. Either skip back a little bit, or just take a look at the description. Grab that, check this. Sometimes a gun in here. There is. I will not take that. So there's like the rifle I'm using now, this paratrooper. It would normally, it's a preferred weapon of the Minutemen, but it is available on others. It's not a very unique weapon. So I just need to get a little bit of gear. And it's also just to test out the combat. Actually, what we'll do real quick, I'll show you. Now this save is a little bit glitchy. It stutters. It's bad time. But I can show you some of the cool stuff. We might as well, because it'll be easier to explain how the recoil is going to work if I show you. This is my thinking save, where I brainstorm things on the walls and take a look at the armors and figure everything out. It's 18 hours of it. You've been playing it? Highly recommend it. I think I'll wait until it's on sale. I think. Yes, he stutters already. This is the Minutemen room. So this is what the militia will look like. The veterans, the scouts, musket, Lee Enfield, ranger, and the generals. This is Tumba's armor stuff. It's amazing. It's really, really good. Let's take a look. Oh, and then you can see all the lovely corpses of the gunners. Kind of look like this. It's all Tumba's as well. Tumba, I think it's for Brotherhood as well. Like, everyone has that armor. It's amazing. Minimum of actual gear. Yeah. That'd be great. Where is it? Do I have it on me? There'll be some, like, heavy Minutemen as well. Oh, I think I'm wearing... Oh, yeah, I was playing with the idea of, This is the Brotherhood armor, okay? Without the skeleton. So this is how the Brotherhood soldiers will spawn. But I kind of want to have some of them using heavier weaponry, but not being in power armor. Like this. Which is, it's a plasma. I need to change the sound. And maybe increase the recoil. I mean, this hasn't been balanced yet. But I want there to be a strength requirement, so I want them to have this. So it's kind of like the half power armor. I'm kind of playing with this sort of in between. Yeah. So they'll be wearing the exosuit. And it will have like a strength requirement on the armor or something. I don't know. And it'll be unlootable because it's like entwined with her body. And because also it doesn't make sense for someone without any sort of power armor. It's a lot of brains. There's a lot of stuff here. To be able to use this ridiculous thing. Which shoots a big ass round and has ridiculous recoil. Oh, actually, no, it did. It was going up there before. I fixed it. So bigger than 50 cal. So I'm kind of still working on that. So it's, for now, like the big Brotherhood weapons are limited to power armor. But, recoil. Oh, Brotherhood kind of rifle. They'll be using the Watts one. And then the laser rifle is unique to gunners. So the Watts is unique to Brotherhood, but the laser is unique to gunners. This needs more work. It's a nail gun, but it's gonna have like electricity. This is gonna be a railway weapon. We got rid of the Deadpool service rifle and we've introduced the pipe one by, I can't remember. Spade. I think it's Spadey works on it. So it's like the pipe carbine. And then we've got the is it Wasteland Melody or is it CAS service rifle? But I can show you. Oh, there's loads of things to show actually. Actually handmade rifles. So you'll see worse versions of this on Raiders and everyone can really use it. Then you'll find nicer versions of this on the Railway. Because the Railway are the people who kind of make things. Yes, this was our unradium rifle, and it's been changed to the MP507, the German weapon. Because the Forged have had a bunch more stuff. Ignore the chainsaw, I was just taking a look at it. The STG, like, that's for the Forged also. What is a weapon that I have done? I think... Did I do the STG? I've done the bar. Okay, the bar, this is a Minutemen weapon. Because there's not a lot you can do with it. And we're going to be having the heavy Minutemen. I don't think I've set the armor values for this, so they're going to look sick, actually, but they're going to be garbage. Oh, I've got the exosuit on. Let's take that off. Yeah, it looks way more scrappy. Yeah, it's so good. It gets even scrappier. This is a slightly nicer version. And we're going to have heavy Minutemen. And I'm pretty sure this is all... It's straight up like plate armor. Yeah. So we're going to say, for balancing one, because this is going to be their sort of... It's going to be really good armor. This is going to be... Because I'm going to play on it, but it's like tank sort of ballistic plating they've got on them. I'm going to be playing it more sort of that way. Because I want it to be pretty strong. But it's not going to be power armor strong. But it's going to be some of the better armor. But it's going to slow you down a lot. Let me just check this. Yeah, standard receiver. Yeah, here we go. So short barrel is the standard. Long barrel, 15% accuracy, minus 5% recoil. Short fin barrel, minus 5. Long finned, minus 15%, oh, plus 15% accuracy, minus 10 recoil. So the barrels focus more on accuracy and less on recoil. And then the stocks are the other way around. Well, the stocks only do recoil. And then the muzzles are just recoil. They're 5, 10, 15, 20. Suppressors will give accuracy and recoil. So if we shoot this, no, I won't control the recoil at all. This is actually a pretty good weapon. It does 80 damage, which is, let's see, we got a, yeah, the hunting rifle is 75 damage. So this is shooting a big ass round. So that's at its standard. You think, that's not too bad, but these bullets are going to be expensive. Like, to be fair, you're going to probably hit, like, one of those shots, maybe. There's someone down there. Like, it's pretty shit. But, when you increase it, do the long fin, we'll do all the way to the best. So that's what? 10%? That goes up to 30%. So you get minus 50% recoil. It's better, but it's still not the best. So it's based off of caliber. Like, this is a big ass like sniper kind of round. I think I've done this as well. Yeah, not massive stockpiles of it left before the war. Yeah, exactly. Expensive. It's like 50% better. Yeah, 3006. That's exactly what it is. I'll just give an example. Oh my god, this sub. I have done this as well. So this is a forged weapon. Let's check. Stock, standard. Standard. So yeah, 75 damage. Fire rate 181. Like, that's gonna shred. Good luck. No, this isn't without me controlling. I'll try and control it. Yeah, proper ammo for it. It's not gonna be common to find these. Trying to control that is ridiculous. Yeah. I can just about manage short bursts. But anything bigger than that is kind of bad. And I don't think I've done the rest of the things for it. I think I've done service rifle, like makeshift service rifle. But it's all being balanced off like of weapon type as well. So rifles have more accuracy and more recoil control. Pistols, if it's a pistol, it'll have less accuracy, less recoil control. So if you use the same bullet, you'll get that kind of balance between things. I think. Oh yeah, and then it's like the HKMP, it's doing like 18 damage, but it's got a good fire rate and has fuck all recoil. I've done this, I believe. Yeah. Cool. We can take a look at this. The animations are great. Can you mod it into the 42 or separate gun for that? I have no idea what you're on about, so I'm gonna say no, probably not. I don't have that. Take a look at this, and then we'll switch back to just general testing. Where is it? I'll just hold down the trigger. And I'll try controlling it a little bit. Not terrible, but it's still a bit all over the place. I think like the most you can get this down to. Okay, keep that. I mean, just a rule, like it's also the main bad thing about this is accuracy. It's still like really fucking inaccurate. And 42 to 34. With an extra 300 RPM, yeah, you're not gonna be able to do anything with that. So that becomes manageable, but it's still got those like random kicks to the side. I don't know what I'm talking about here. So it's getting there. It's removed all of those kind of weird aim down sights, because when you have, for accuracy, when you have aiming down sights, it has like a 50, it takes off like 50% of the kind of fire. So it's kind of standard, it's just, it only does recoil and accuracy now. There we go. That's what is in progress. There we go. It's getting there. Slowly. But there's a shit ton of weapons. There's so many weapons that I've added. Oh yeah. This is sick. This is a new mod. And then there's one other weapon I want to show because I think it's just cool. And then I have it on me. I don't. Let's see. Haven't put this in yet because it will require. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. So I have a like a utility shotgun, it's called. But there's a legendary version of it that does laser. So I'm gonna have this be like railway. But this is gonna take a little bit of more testing. So it's like a railway break action, like a laser break action shotgun. I think it's sick. But yeah. Is that a cheese grater? Yeah, it's a little cheese grater muzzle brake. It's everything needs to be taken a look at because I think I'm giving it a lot of recoil reduction when it's literally a cheese grater. But we'll see. It's all subject to change. Anyway, back to actually giving it a go. Oh, the version of the handmade is way better. It's I can't remember who made it, but they did a fantastic job. Because then it's allowed me to put like a proper AK in. And not then just be the same thing. Yeah, it's all scrapped together. You do get slightly better versions of it. Like they have like the covered welded, which starts to look a lot nicer. I mean, I'm playing with the sort of an idea. I think I might still have it set on the service rifle, the makeshift one. The bullets shot out of it, I've overridden the projectile. So it's still the same damage, but it has half the bullet speed or something. So, and like less range, so it's not going to go as far. Oh my god. Okay. Ow. Bullets sound slightly different as well when you're far away from them. Well, that's just... I don't actually know what that is. An exciting thing that I've seen is Pack Attack has a new, like, the AI mod has a beta. New beta. Which is exciting. Because I've seen some of the footage for that. Oh, it helps if I reload it. Fucking missed that second shot. I've got mixed feelings about shotgun. Because if you hit arm, like, you're losing like 60% of its damage. Love a lean from cover mods. Oh, dude, this little one, that's great. I think they bled out. I think the sounds, like, in general just sound different with this, the Modern Warfare mod. Just fucking outlined him. Oh. Little pipe auto pistol. Breaks limbs easy, but then even a little bit of armor seems to be wiping its damage off the board. No, it's not. I mean, it does decent damage. 60. It's just, I think the spread of it. Because a lot of the time as well. Well, that doesn't have spread. We know that. Oh shit! Maybe the spread is screwing me over. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that was just weird. Because that's going to be an arm, that's an arm, that's an arm, that's an arm, and that might be chest speed. You're going to hit arm a lot. So it's like a lot of its damage is going. Like it's getting reduced ridiculously. And then it's hitting armor. So it's a difficult one. If you can hit all chest, that'd be, you know, 60 damage. When people have like 120 health. It is complicated. Because it does a lot of damage. But you've only got 2 shots. I don't think 2 shots is enough to really kill someone. You gotta get a couple pellets on the head as well.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
I need a... Fuck it. It's just, it's eh. Did I fix this? So, I haven't actually... Yeah, no, okay, no, it needs to be... That can't be used. Yeah. That is not how we want it. So, I did something with the laser musket, so it doesn't use ammo. But... Oh my god, I had this. I reduced the damage to 15, and then put it so it was standard with 6 crank. So to get the good, like any decent damage from it, you have to crank it up a bunch. But when the NPCs have it, they're like, ew, 15 damage. That's disgusting. And they don't use it. If they have the laser musket, they'll just start punching things instead. They're like, this is gross. We're gonna punch things. So I'm kind of... I think I'm like half removing it. I think I just want to get rid of it. I'm not going to wear this armor. This is their armor. And the NPCs don't use ammo for it either. I mean, he should have been fine. What is the only ones we killed? None of them had anything decent. I prefer this. I think it's got better spread. And that's the top left. It's also a weird bug. This has unlimited mag size, and the way it's fixed, it's just by that, and it won't happen for the rest of the game for this weapon. Fucking cast. Yeah, better grouping would always be good. But the shotguns also, I need to take a look at their kind of fire and blah blah blah. It's generally mixed feelings about what to do with them. M1 Garand replaces the laser musket. We have a laser Garand in the game. What did you have? Because that was fucking loud. That was just a bug? I don't know. Had the normal combat rifle. So this shoots the 545. That's a lot better. So we go from 30 damage to 42. And he shouldn't have spawned with a muzzle on it, so I'm just going to note that down. New thing. Combat 545 spawned. The laser musket improvement, very good. It is what is that a mod? I think with the way I have it set up, they don't necessarily need one. Because I have the laser Garand, and I have the Leanne field. They have good alternatives. Let's dump that. Dump that. We'll dump that too. Yeah, mod. I'll take a look at some point. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with it. So yeah, I need to get to Danse and sort him out. Oh, I guess I also have to do this because I want to. Oh, but I don't want to do the outside. Oh, I know what I'll do so I can skip the... No, I won't be testing the Minutemen today. They might spawn anyway as friendlies in random encounters. But I think for the Brotherhood to spawn, I'll need to... I'm gonna go check that it's clear. For the Brotherhood to spawn, I'll need to make sure that they're in... They've traveled. Yeah, some of the sounds are definitely different. I like it. The Modern Warfare, whatever mod, has done more than I expected it to. I haven't really looked into it. I just put the SKS sounds on the paratrooper rifle instead. That's good. That looks good. But I need to go... Yeah, just basically into Lexington and start fucking about. And see if things work as intended. And I'll do the death respawn thing. Ooh, I wonder if they spawn with anything different. But we'll do the death respawn once we're in Lexington. One thing I want to also do is that's really fucking bright. Being able to restrict what armor you can sort of wear. Good.
What's that noise?
It's gunfire.
We got trouble.
Was that it? I want it to be that maybe if you wear gunner armor, some people might attack you on sight. Or if you wear... It's like faction disguises. Now, gunner armor, you can
We had a deal, Trudy.
put a different, like, paint job on it and clear
I ain't
it.
poison shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that
So
done to
you'd
my
be able to
boy?
use it,
Look at all
but it would require some work. To sort of play on the, you join a faction, you get access to their stuff. So if you want to be wearing all the Brotherhood stuff and using all their gear, you join the Brotherhood, and the railway, you do that, and blah blah blah. But I struggled for a few days trying to implement a way to get that to work, and I couldn't. I'm trying to push for making, you know, choosing one faction over another more meaningful. So far, I'll be able to have it so, you know, if you join one faction, you get access to their vendors. I just want a little more depth than just that. Oh, you can get the faction armor off of, you know, killing the faction. But I kind of want to, I just want to have it if you wear it. You know, and you're walking around, maybe people think, oh, shit, that's a gunner. They're wearing gunner armor. It's their faction armor. And they'll shoot you on sight. So I wish they expanded on the gunners more, like in Sim Settlements too. I have Sim Settlements too in this pack, in this mod pack. That's also going to be something I'll need to do. Is check what Sim Settlements does exactly to gunners at a certain point and see if I've screwed some things up. I think we're good. There's a unique org. Right. And then just need to unlock this. Because we haven't placed the key anywhere. I haven't seen if workshops work since I've added all these weapon mods. One of the weapon mods is something I've done have broken workshops. I don't know why that happens. I'm gonna have to figure that out at some point. We just won't use the workshop for now. We'll just find a random bed. So let me just relaunch. That's a crash. APA robots still in the game from the APA. Do you mean like the what's the APA ones? You know, like the Gigatron. Well, I call it the Gigatron and the little scrapper robots. They're still in. They need adjusting. But that'll just take. It's not on the to-do list right now. Like the Gigatrons, the Assaultrons that use like handheld weapons, they'll replace normal Assaultrons. To get rid of that horrible laser. Now it's not the laser. That's the issue. It's not the damage of it. It's that when they shoot something and that thing dies and there's no other enemies, they'll immediately flick onto the nearest ally and shoot them, which isn't great. Some settlements usually works well with other mods, but if your game is just crashing when you open the workshop, you have no clue how to fix that. Yeah, I know it's going to be one of the weapon mods that I've added. For some reason, weapon mods do that. I don't know why. It just does. I'm gonna have to look at I'm gonna have to look into how to fix that. It could be a location reference or something like that. Hopefully I don't have to remove a weapon, because I like the weapons that I have. Yeah, that problem too. Yeah, I don't know. Gunshots far over there. Do you have to remove it to fix it? And all these are popping off. It's all the zombies and maybe a random encounter. Uh, I've removed simps from the random encounters yet because they haven't had any changes. The simps are something I've got to figure out a whole like weapon pool for them. Settlers, okay. How's it going? That doesn't sound good. Yeah, especially without having to remove a weapon on special ones you like. If it's broke, there's gotta be a way to fix it. There were some that I didn't really care as much about, so I just removed them. I'm kind of liking the way I have things set up currently. So I'll probably try to fix it. Especially knowing how to fix it will help that if it happens, you know, the next time, I'll know how to fix it.
Hell yeah.
Prefer to remove Sim Settlements 2 than your weapon mods? It might not be Sim Settlements 2. I don't know what's causing the issue. Like, I normally, you know, don't crash. I've got at least I had, a very stable mod list. How is damage tracked of a specific weapon? This does it off of calibre, and it's... if that hits someone, it does damage. It's, normally in Fallout it would be just an invisible line, like hit scan. But this is, we've changed it to, yeah, the bullet actually needs to hit the thing it wants to hurt. Yeah, no, you're all good. And a bit naked. Here's a YouTuber who overhauled the damage system. I don't know. I mean, I've kind of done that also. Like, I've changed all how the damage is calculated. It's just with the... you need to meet, like, more of the armor's, the damages. Your armor needs to be a lot closer to the actual damage of the weapon. In traditional Fallout, I think it's like 25%. So if a bullet does 100 damage, you need 25 armor to start reducing its damage. That glare is horrible.
Huh? Let's do this.
I'd rather not. Whereas I have it that it's about 70. You need to get 70% of the damage to start blocking it. It might be a conflict. Yeah, it might be. It might be Sim Settlement that's doing. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I can't be removing Sim Settlements for this. Sim Settlements is a must. You did third person? You could, if you toggled off a setting with see-through scopes. This is a horrible way to do anything. I was trying to look for random encounter spawns. We could try and take on them, on the people in the tower, but that could be pretty bad. Give it a go. I might not actually do the respawning and whatnot. I'll probably just reload saves, because if I do the respawning thing, I'll be here forever. I'll be playing safe. How's it going, Shadowstar? It's going well. Yeah, it could be a number of things. I'll have a look at some point. For now, I just won't use the workshops. Summon a red rocket. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, Carl. Oh, dude, it's so like sun is popping off today. It's very bright. I thought someone was over here. Yeah. There we go. That's a wasteland survivor, I think. That's new. What is that from? That looks sick. I didn't realize that mod did that. That's from, that's the riot armor I've got. That looks really cool. My bag's better. This helmet is better, because I don't have a helmet. Gotta fix their heads exploding. Their heads should not be exploding. I'm really digging the this look though. Some of the ghouls. I really want to have ghouls set up so they can actually have like equipment. Because having this be like armor you could loot, like being able to loot like their equipment would be really cool. But I do like that look. So I'm going to need somewhere to sleep. And we can't use a workbench. Put ourselves a bed down. I don't want to sleep in there. Because that's a random encounter place. That would be bad. Weather looks amazing. Oh, dude, the weather's cool. Like, I've started to work. I worked more on the lighting. And then the weather also, it'll reduce the NPC's, like, detection. Oh, fuck it, we're gonna sleep in here. So ghouls, for those who don't know, well, zombies, their limbs can be damaged easily. True Storm, this is NAC. Big ass sleep. This is NAC, and then it's just going to be all the ENBs and other crap that I have set up. This is less cool. Oh. I go to the toilet. I'll be right back. I don't even think this storm should be on the menu. I think someone's fucked up with the storms. Let's see. If I actually go up here. Oh. No. Unless I've messed it up. Whether... No, no, no. This is on the menu. What the fuck is this storm? Red storm? Maybe something did fuck, because red storm is not on the menu normally. And this is going to say loads changed now. We're going to go back. We're going to load. Radiated fog. Cool. And then we're going to, because that red storm isn't in, because I think it looks kind of stupid. It doesn't fit the vibe of what it doesn't fit the atmosphere of the game that I'm going for. I know you also just can't see anything. Now because I had to add this to a list. So now it realizes this is radioactive. I need to wear the gas mask. I'm also taking radiation damage. Clothes are going to start having more radiation protection. And armor will start having more radiation protection depending on what it is. Don't have that in now because there are more important things I need to do. Don't really like doing super duper mart. I've done it too many times. It's a great place, and with the lighting changes, it's pretty cool inside. I've done it one too many times. Though I do need food. Oh, one thing I can show you here though. One change. We'll get the help. Laser. Oh no, Garand. Theory weapon. I think I was working on it with this one. So this is a unique weapon for the Minutemen. Lasers give light. Only very briefly. Oh shit. Oh, this is my weapon now. Fuck. Only very briefly. But if you have like a lot of laser weapons going off, you'd notice it. Oh, fucking hell, it's dark in here. Oh, one thing I can just check. is, do these guys spawn with something different? Because I have a feeling they should. Yeah, they do. Okay. So we've got a car. No, Lee Enfield instead of the normal laser musket. Oh, I actually do have something to fix up my rads. We've got that. Yep. Just checking that our pit boy light still doesn't work, and it doesn't, so that's good. I'm gonna have... So pretty much all weapons you can get a flashlight for. I'm also going to add... Oh wait, flares are... You can get flares. Oh, you throw, they go off light. But I'm going to have it so that you can buy a flashlight that is... It's like the NAC flashlight, basically. It's just a flash... It's just something you equip as armor. And it allows you to have a flashlight. I'm going to have that as an option as well, so like... You have a lot of options for light, and it's not just completely dark. I mean, it's got a bit lighter outside. It's lighter in here now, but hopefully it's not storming. Not using the musket as a sniper rifle. Yeah, no, I mean, that is a good use for it. It's just trying to get it to a point where it makes sense, and if I can get it to a point where it makes sense. And it works well as a sniper rifle, but the NPCs then refuse to use it because they see it as its damage is too low. What the fuck? Red Storm is off. Should transition into clear sky. One of these days. Uh-oh. I'm hanging around here currently because I've had no proof that the random encounters are working as intended. And I have the most random encounters around here because I've added my own. That's something I'll need to do with other locations. Now, I do have the random encounters on like the lowest chance, but there's a lot here. We should be able to find some. And I'll try clearing the place up ahead now also. The big red raided tower, because we're going to see what everyone spawns with. Sounds almost suppressed. Gonna have to double check all the sounds and extremely bright today. I guess it's clear sky. So this tower is crawling with raiders. I can't see anything because of the time of day. Should be safe enough to sit here and wait a couple hours. A few. We'll do a few hours. One sec. Clearing this is... It is dangerous because the people from over there will come to help as well, like the power armor. Oh, zombies in there. Oh. That's power armor though. I think it's going to be a roaming group of either gunners or raiders, and I just want to see which. It's raiders. I haven't adjusted how the service rifles and whatnot can spawn. So that's not random encounter though, that's NPCs travel. No, I'm definitely not going to engage this while there are roaming groups there.
If I only had a bobby pin.
Because that would not go. I'll just move on. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna go towards Danse on that side. Might as well just check there's a spawn here or not. So that concerns me slightly because that is the center of the random encounter. So I'm wondering, do I have... Something on wrong? No. Could be that they're marked as... No, because simps aren't replaced. Let me double check that I haven't accidentally... Yeah, 0% chance. And it should be fine. What it could be is the feral infestations. Try disabling it. Because that will, the feral infestations will have feral infestations start somewhere. Like some will be like, oh, this place is infested with ghouls, and there'll be quite a lot of them there, and the number of them will grow over time. And once it starts to, like, the bigger the infestation grows, you'll start to see more zombies in the world. Now I'm wondering if that... I think there's someone on the bridge. I'm wondering if that uses the random encounters as spawn points, and is overruling or overwriting the random encounters that I want. Alright, we're gonna go say hello to one of the new traders. This is part of the gunner collection. Just so we can take a little peek at their equipment. Now this trader will have, because he's kind of like a fence, he'll have a big markup and all this stuff. But you'll be able to sell him a lot of stuff. There's going to be limits on, you know, who will buy what.
Excuse me.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you got, and let's see if we can make a deal.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Yeah, so that shouldn't exist either, but it's also kind of cool at the same time. That is their flamethrower. There's the new power armor for the gunners. Stuff. That's a ghillie suit. Advanced combat helmets. You can buy all of it from here. Or you can steal it. But we're not going to do that either. Gonna head that way. It's a lot of work to do on this, but it's getting there slowly. I'm aiming for the December sort of collection release. It's not going to be done at that point. There'll be a lot of unfinished things still, but it will be playable. And maybe it will work when you download it, who knows? It's kind of a big 50-50. It'll be released as a sort of, it might work state. Weakness. Weakness isn't ideal. Although I did nerf it. not got the timing down for that. I'm having a really shit time, actually. If in doubt, Magnum. Oh yeah, yeah. I thought they're dealing more damage than normal. It's because I'm taking more damage on my limbs, and they hit limbs a lot. So should get a random encounter over there, but it looks like it's just zombies. This is also a random encounter spot. Again, zombies. I have a feeling that I'm gonna go up here so we can't be screwed over by the zombies, because I think it's an issue with this. I think I'm correct in saying that this is causing things to be replaced. Like, we're not getting our random encounters at all, but we're getting zombies in their place. So we're going to try and deal with that first. And then hopefully it works. Because I want to see all the random encounters and how that all works, and all the new weapons and armor and stuff. Things. I'm also eating biscuits, so. Yeah, but December release, like very early version. Tie in with the other series coming out as well. Oh, I feel like some of these are alcohol. Sucks having to keep going like back and forth through the same places, but such is the way of testing. Also, recently I've upped the color a bit. So it's not as grey and moody as before. We changed, oh yeah, changed the grass as well. Yeah, small zombies, that's an encounter spot. That's an encounter spot. I feel like they're screwing me over. Should be fine. Should outpace them. Maybe. Yeah, zombies there too. So yeah, fucking that shit. It's feral infestations. So clear that and it'll be turned off, and then I'll install it real quick. How's it going, Luna? That's going to be a horrible one to clear. Maybe not actually, because it should be pretty enclosed area. I do have some of these. People are shooting over here. We'll check this. Ragstead. It's an evil Ragstead. Oh no, that's the Raiders. Yeah, never mind. That was short, wasn't it? But that was just outside of it. Like, I do have these infestations turned on to like max difficulty, which is kind of maybe a little bit silly. Landscape looks good. Appreciate it. Oh no, it was an outside one. Cool. That's this infestation cleared. Yeah, it's the... I added the vines and stuff recently. All these. And the grass was changed. And this is like a very basic tree mod, but then like trimmed at the bottom. There's so many patches and stuff for things. I really quickly need to change. I want to remove the infestations. The goal was harmless. Yeah. Let's see. Feral infestations. We turn that off. Hopefully that fixes our issue. I think that worked with no issue currently. Yep. Let's load it back up. Added the graffiti recently, and I was like, oh, it's such a small change, but like when I find the graffiti, it's nice. It feels a lot more immersive in a way. I think it's because it makes the world feel like people kind of live here. Big problem with Fallout is kind of feel like the only person alive who actually does things. Shadow, you don't know what could... So, I have... When I interact with a workshop, it crashes. Now, I'm pretty sure, like, in the past, it's always been a weapon mod that has caused that. And removing the weapon fixes it. You don't know what could be the cause of that, do you? It's always been a weapon mod. Is there like a known sort of reasoning for why that could happen? It's the old sirens for... It's all off. I'm actually just gonna turn that off for now. I'll do an overcast or like a pleasant, like cloudy. Then we'll go to bed. I ain't got the patience for waiting around for storms. I want to lower the chances of them happening. They could have set something up wrong possibly for the mods. That's what I'm thinking. It just only crashes when I try to open a workshop. Oh, dirty mattress. Ugh. I'll do it again. Come on, game, it's just sleeping. Which mod? No, I don't know which mod yet. I know that it's just happening. And I know it's gonna be one of the weapon mods. I can just feel it. Guess I was just still taking a time to fade into the non-redstone. Sirens are still going off. Yeah, I'll run the crash log at some point and I'll figure it out. It's weird coming into like Drummond and Diner from that side. It was weird. Back to Lexington, see if we have stuff and things. It's not the weapon bench, it's like the workshop itself. Like I could use the weapons bench, it's fine. It's the actual workshop. That's just the fridge. Everyone calm down. Let's double check we don't have anyone in there. Nope. None of it also. It's weird. Yeah, it is weird. I don't know why it happens. It happened before with like Deadpool's like Beretta or no, his 1911. And I used the wrong keywords. I'll check them. How's it going, Mr. Chicken? Things are good. So I feel like... Are they from the... Excuse me. Are they from the, They are. But why? Because I don't think I have... Oh, unless... I don't know. This hasn't happened before. So they were... random encounters. Let's check what my random encounters actually here. I haven't fucked something up. Where am I going? Yeah, there it is. Down there. That's in the right place. Should be in a box. Where is it? Oh, did I put it outside? May have put it outside in the end. It'll be like a Mr. Handy box. There it is. Trigger it is enabled at any action types where you slide them out. It's fine. Silent Hill F. Oh, yeah, that came out recently, didn't it? Is it any good? Oh, you just downloaded it. I was gonna say, is it any good? You probably don't know yet. Counter's working. So there should be another one over here. I just want one to spawn. Just so I know it's working. I should probably just up the rate, shouldn't I? That would be smart. That's a grenade that was just thrown at me. I forgot there's people on that roof. It tends to, you know, not help. Way back here. That's actually, I'm okay with that. Because I'm gonna turn this up to 100%. And just that. Additional random encounter setups in the zone mod to make it more interesting and replayable. Oh, nice. Oh, sorry. I have read the last one as well. I haven't tried the Whispering Hills, no. One thing I was trying to work on before got it, Shadow, was interior random encounters. Because it really fucking sucks. But when you're inside looting somewhere, you feel completely safe. You're the only person who wants to go loot places. I'm even talking like you know you go into the supermarket, you kind of halfway through looting the place, and maybe some raiders come in, start looting the place also, some scavengers. Or maybe you go in there to loot and there's people already, trying to loot as well. But I just couldn't get it to work. Because I think it's mainly just because the way that random encounters work. When you render the trigger is when they spawn in. I don't think it works. This did work for me when I was doing the interior. Well, that works. And that's me dead. I did not see him through the grass. So that's one of the random encounters. That was the Boston 99. Tearing me up. They have a lot better weaponry, to say the least. I don't know actually who I killed. I don't know who these people are, but they're kind of just walking around.
Why is it gotta be so quiet?
Really shot in the head again. Yeah, he's got a...
I just want to go one day without.
There we go. Trigger, they get the triggers and markers all set up a differently than exterior. Okay, so you'd think it's possible. It's something that I'll put on my to-do list, like way down the line. I'm just gonna reset health because I'm not fucking around with trying to look for something to fix up my head condition. I had one of these. That's why it's done. It's a good job I had a decent helmet. I would have been gone. Oh! Oh, game is no joke with his mods on? Absolutely, yeah. No, I got shot in the face. I've got to look into stability and accuracy for the NPCs. Like, right now everyone's laser accurate, but they'll be, I just kill some random settlers, I don't know. They'll be kind of fire, like every gun shoots exactly where you put it. Like, aim it. There will be cones of fires and whatnot, which will make hopefully less just instant headshots. You've made them interior mods that you're working on. Okay, maybe we'll need to have a chat down the line. It's something that's not going to be done now, but maybe that's something we can work on together in the future. That'd be really cool. Oh, there's a synth who's burning. The synths are still... Oh, or is that Boston... Is that a Boston version? No, that's just a fucking synth. So they are still spawning, so they're done through hostile NPCs. Excuse me. How's it going, crazy Lego boy? Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, so Shadow, you might know if this is possible. It's something I was messing around with for a while, trying to figure out. I don't think it might be possible, but maybe not the way that I'm thinking about it. Is more sense. And deflection chances on helmets. I was thinking maybe using like the ricochet feature, but that is super confusing for me how that ricochet works. Thanks.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Would that be, possible? Just if you get shot in the head, well, a helmet giving you like an enchantment that is ricochet if you get shot in the head. I want to see if they're going to get in a fight. I want to just see their behavior as well. They should sandbox, which means they should like just hang out in an area that I've set. Uh-oh, he just... fucking murdered his friend. Without using them, just absolutely shoot the shit out of this. You don't think why it wouldn't work? So I thought about using like... I ran out of ammo. And he decided to pick up his friends instead of switching to his pistol. Because you can't use a on hit, because damage is... he bled out. Damage is based... it's calculated before the on hit. On hit things happen afterwards. So it'd have to be sort of just like the player gets the normal ricochet thing, but only for headshots. Or well, the NPC as well. I think that'd be a super cool way to sort of balance helmets a bit better. Because right now, when you get shot in the head once, like I survived just about that fight. It kind of screws you over. Like it's balanced enough, but I think it could be improved. Everything just works until it doesn't yet. Let's just have a look, see if people spawned. I don't think people did. Unless they did and died. This is another like hangout spot for random encounters. Now they would have walked from there. Yeah, there's dead things. More synths. Okay, that's bad. I thought I took synths off the pool of things that could spawn. Because they're like chill on these couch. There's like a couch and whatnot in the middle here. Oh, Shadow. Actually, something if it interests you, because I need something done for this mod list, but I can't do it myself because then it wouldn't work. If you're interested in it, I was thinking about like hidden stashes in like random little places. If you've ever played Tarkov, like Jaeger's caches. I was thinking like a hidden stash, like, and I found the perfect container is the Institute blue bin, and you just clip it into the ground. Like you could have hidden stashes like behind here, and have like valuables and whatnot in. Huh? Am I getting shot at now? Could do that if you're interested in it. Like, I think that would be super, like a super cool mod in general, like Jaeger stashes. I thought someone tried to shoot me through the window, but it might have been just a stray bullet. Triggermen need an armor rework. You're making stashes in the zone mod to match out from anomaly. Oh, that's cool, yeah. Yeah, kind of like that. I mean, you don't have to... figure out whatever you want for the mod. But if it was made so it's just like... it was one kind of container level list, or multiple that I could just edit and put in, you know, things that I want. That would be amazing. Because I feel like cap stashes kind of just suck. But having like little hidden stashes of people's goodies would be really sick. So that one works. Yeah, Triggermen, when they kind of just suck. Excuse me. Oh wait, no, not too close to the house. I know what armor I'll give Triggermen. They won't have much. It'll just be the polymer. Let's have a look. I'm gonna have a look what they're doing in here. It'll be the polymer combat armor. How's it going, Khajiit Queen? Welcome. Oh. Yeah, the level list. Absolutely. Oh, zombies. The zombies. Now, are you... Yeah, I think that means it's, I think that means it's a random encounter. Can't remember if they have a active effect, or is it a perk? No, it's an active effect. No, maybe not. I guess it's definitely coming from the random encounter, which it shouldn't be. Or maybe it should. How's it going, Grandpappy? Bjorkus Guardian? Been a long time. Did I have to downgrade to use mods? Yeah. Yeah, the gun does work. I don't know why it didn't shoot. Yeah, it's downgraded, but then I've got a thing which allows me to use mods which are made for next gen as well. PC, you can pretty much do anything you want playing on a PC. Pretty much. Some of the mods you don't have to, but downgrading is so much better. For running like all of this, you kind of do have to downgrade, but I mean, there's probably backwards compatibility. I mean, I'm using one which makes the old version work with the new stuff. I would imagine there's one which does it the other way around. Or maybe not. Maybe they did really fuck over things. Yours crashed the last time you played it? Well, that's not good. So what I'm doing here is I'm just checking my random encounters, see if they're working properly. We've got another synth over here. Oh no. Someone's died here as well. They've got the makeshift AK. Someone's died over there. I like the random encounters that I've added because it creates combat in places you wouldn't normally have combat. Oh shit, Guardian, how's that going? How's that campaign going? They reached a point where you can travel the country. What do they have? Oh, this is the deserter, I think. Oh, the problem is they added new stuff to exteriors. Oh, yeah. Love the trigger man was just chilling where the raiders used to be. Like that. I love that. Like, people need to move into places that are cleared. Oh shit, did his body despawn? Damn. Yeah, that was the deserter. So somehow he fought from all the way over there and died here. People over there too, perfect. I think I'm starting a new, should be starting a new D&D campaign with people soon. I'm a little bit excited for that. Should be cool. Be playing as a rogue, Inquisitor or something. Inquisitive Rogue. I can't hear shit. Like, they could be dead. And they've gotta be dead, right? Kill. Oh, damn. That's always coming out muzzled. I've done something wrong with that. Okay. You got they got two mercenaries, a lizard man named Shanks Humans. That vehicle, which is well on the way to being repaired. 2 suits of power armor, and they're investigating a vertibird crash. Ooh, that's cool. Nice. Good stuff. I'm gonna play D&D since second edition. Dude, I feel like I haven't played D&D forever. It's gonna be like level 2 as well, which I haven't really started that low level before, so that's gonna be interesting. Nice, I will take that over. Well, depends how much ammo they have. I think they stole the ammo from this guy. Maybe they just don't have any ammo. Oh no. Yeah, screw it. We'll take it. Take the hunting shotgun and that. Kill. One of your players went pretty effort at writing a speech, and it's pretty darn good. A speech for what? That's cool though. Just a random speech, or? Reload! This is such a like good but bad weapon. I need to make it more common for the Minutemen. Because it's way, I actually forgot how much worse over a hunting rifle it is. It does I think maybe 5 more. Like, no, it does less damage. Has a terrible reload speed. Terrible accuracy. Oh, I didn't die. It's just garbage. Yeah, maybe they did die?
Not hiding this. Can't see.
Well, this bayonet also sucks. The musket makes fights more challenging. Yeah, dude, it's just fucking bad. Like, it's fun. I gotta figure out what to do with it. I'd like to have it do more damage. Maybe. Or some benefit of using it, because right now, I mean, it's just overall it's garbage. But it's funny, so it's kind of like... Because it's kind of fire, once I have things set up properly, it's so bad. Give me a second. Never mind, you're dead. He moved slightly to the left. Oh, fuck, I went third person. I went and did it. Is that okay? Oh, I don't think they cared. Maybe we're cool. We're not cool now. Someone was clean, treated bayonet wounds. They are not scared for the initial damage. It's the difficulty of closing the wound. Oh, because of the triangle. I saw vague movement through those bushes. Like, it'll be a fun weapon for them to have. Who are you? Oh, okay. You guys are the, people who were here before. So that needs to be changed. Okay. I need to look into this mod more. Wait, are these? Oh. They've done... No, that's lootable armor, right? Left arm, which is that? If I take this off? No, okay. Damn. I thought that was their actual gear and they were wearing it. So I really want to zombies to have, you know, equipment. So that they're like they were like raiders once. Or like gunners or anyone. Good day. Shamblers or sprinters? Somewhere in between. They will lunge at you, but they're kind of... I mean, they're not really slow. But they are slow. Speaking of the speechwriter. Oh, you need to run for senator. Ah. My frames are a bit shite.
End of the line.
The recoil on this is actually kind of bad. I think the base mods for this don't have any positive modifiers.
I had no choice.
Remember for 10 months? Sorry, like, no. There's no such thing as being late. Wizards arrive precisely mean to. We should be 10 months, though. So this kind of recoil is how a lot of base weapons will be. That wasn't too great. Like, wasn't terrible. You know, like, could be better. It's a big ass bag, though. Skedaddle. Gotta go help Danse. Yeah, keeping well, yeah. Just working away on this. I've played a lot of Foxhole recently as well. Let's see. I haven't actually checked if they spawn with the correct armor and whatnot. Normal. This has finally popped up. Always at the terrible times. Don't add. Yes. Okay. No. Don't add. Yes. No. Normal. Oh, quest. Why not?
Check your fire.
Ah. I also want to give Danse like a laser sword. And I think maybe I want to like reduce damage and power armor takes from melees a bunch. Because he's a bit of a wet fucking noodle, huh? What are you wearing? Brotherhood Riot? Oh, they add Riot. Okay, I've really got to check that Riot armor mod. Oh, there's no sights on this. Shotgun seems pretty good. But their armor, it's kind of looking cool. Kind of. You'd look better with the helmet on, buddy. That looks good.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Pest exterminator.
Evading my...
Right.
Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Vault 111.
Skip through this.
If I appear suspicious...
Patched up a friend
because our
Tuesday. Some
mission here is
dumbass his foot you removed after he caught in the
If you
bear
wanna
traps.
continue pitching
His
in,
own bear trap.
We could use an extra gun on our side.
Wow.
I'll continue to help.
That's
You owe
stupid.
me an explanation.
Very well. I'm Paladin Danse, Brotherhood of Steel.
Perfect. Oh, I don't know if I can be
Squire
bothered
Halen
to...
And Knight Reese. We're on recon. I've been trying...
Sir,
Proceed, Halen.
I've what?
Our
Helen looks pretty good with that,
What do you say?
outfit. Good
To
outfit.
waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Ish, get moving. What weapon? Do you still have your... Oh, I bet I didn't. I don't know. I didn't give him the weapon he should have as well.
Inside and find his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure. All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin.
Someone
Let's
stepped in
move
a
out,
mine.
people.
I'm gonna
All right,
skip
big
this
guy.
quest.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Pull the arms. Okay, let's skip this quest because that's kind of gross. Call to arms. Pull out. Quest. Let me just see. It is. I think the command is like. It's either stage set. Is it set stage? Yeah, set stage. And then I've got to put the form ID for it, and then I've got to put the stage number, which is 555. We did it!
How you feeling, big guy?
Those ferals only scratched me. I'll be fine.
Oh, yeah? Is that why you were whining like a baby when I patched you up?
You must have me confused with someone else.
I think that's it. That doesn't sound fun. Return to Cambridge. Nobody needs to step inside to... We'll see. I think this will, yeah, we gotta have a chat with Danse. Okay. I could eat. I don't have any food, do I?
Paladin Danse is one hell of a squad leader. I don't know what we'd do without him.
No idea.
Dropping muties and ferals is my specialty.
Okay, well, let's just wanted some food because I am
They're
testing.
just extra target
That's
practice for me.
Okay. And then we're gonna go check out the gunners and more random encounters to see if the Brotherhood now spawn in. The cult of a cow existed, where would it exist? I don't know. I feel like it would make sense
We going to be able to hold out here?
This building's pretty solid.
in,
We should be safe enough.
Yeah.
like, it kind of makes sense
Pay us a visit.
Hey,
how like a cult would worship the Brahmin.
nothing to worry about.
Brahmin? I don't know where they would exist though. Like, it's a good question. I need to just actually go over here. Aid. One is the soup, yes. Delicious. Actually, I want noodle. Spawn a few of those. I should use this one. Have I played Adam full yet? Nah.
friendly
Have to wait.
warning. Step out of
I'm gonna have to wait a while for Danse to come back.
line and I won't hesitate to drop you. Are we clear
Okay.
on that?
I don't know if I fucked things up here.
If you need any medical supplies, feel free to help
Danse.
yourself.
Thank you, DB, for the 4 great British pounds.
any
Yorkshire tea or Carter Noir coffee are not cheap. They are not. That is correct. I've actually, thank you so much again for the support. I've got myself addicted to the good coffee again. I managed to get myself back on the cheap stuff, but then we're in holiday and they didn't have any
If
cheap
you're
stuff.
wounded,
Oh, I
I'm
fucked
fully
this up,
trained
haven't I?
in trauma
Danse
treatment.
is...
Feral squash pretty good when you stop.
Danse is fucked up, isn't he? Well, shit. Got myself getting a Nescafe, and it's like, it's in a metal tin, and it's like a fine powder. It's like instant coffee stuff, but it's like a fine powder, not the, you know, like big, like kind of chunks of coffee, to put it weirdly. Yeah, 8 quid for a bloody jar of coffee. No, well, to be fair, you get a lot of coffee out of them. But the issue is, I also drink a lot of coffee. So, yeah. Come on, Danse, please.
There's probably some ammo.
Maybe I shouldn't have skipped the quest.
Load up.
But also...
Good to see you again, Initiate.
Maybe we'll skip this one too. And Victor West, pull out 4. Why not? We'll try and brute force our way through this. Maybe it goes well. Oh fuck, what was it, 255?
Don't take what Knight Reese says personally. He's like that with everyone.
Cool, and then we'll sleep a little bit more. And then we'll step outside and see if the Brotherhood show up.
Paladin Danse is one
he's
hell
back.
of a squad leader.
Okay.
I don't know what we...
Maybe I was meant to talk to them from the quests. I don't know. I don't think I actually needed to talk to Danse. Any second now. Friend used to he lost his foot. He used to be a professional hunter. Now he sells hunting supplies. He patched him on Tuesday because he dropped something. I don't know what. This had ammonia. Damn. At least, you know, with hunting, until they stepped on the bad trip, you know, they're stood still. They can't hurt themselves. But they found the one way they could hurt themselves. So hopefully they show up. And also, I shouldn't have got rid of... Well, that's not good. That's not ideal. I'm not full health. I have rad stuff, and I need to level up my endurance. I am like a weak fucking noodle right now. I have, what, 82 health? Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. 82 health is bad. You want around, like, at least 125. Give us a second. Who are you? I want to see... Oh, that's... Gunners, I believe. We haven't seen Gunners spawn yet. Or that's someone spawning in... Oh wait, are they... Both Wastelanders. Wasteland Survivor. Because the Wastelanders Survivors spawn... They follow slightly different rules. And I'm assuming it's a coincidence that they spawned... Wait, did they spawn with the exact same armor? No, you have like a metal and a leather right arm. Okay, no, they spawned with very similar armor, but not the same. So they've got a Watts SMG and a G36. So these can spawn with anyone's set of things. You've always been special. One of like 6 people you knew back when you... was a bone saw. 6 people I knew back when I was a bone saw. See somehow alive, patched him up. It's inside, it's outside, it's everything in between. You don't know how he's alive. What's the spirit? What do you call a female cow that can't be milked? Oh no. I don't know. What do you call a female cow that can't be milked? Utter useless, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yep. Very good. Love. The Watts gun is pretty nice. No, you're good. I'm just messing. Oh, actually, one of you had ammo that I want. More sense just spawning. Fuck. Fuck. Shot in the back. How much health did I have there? I think I got shot in the chest. I need there's one issue that I have is they can still spawn like the random encounters around you. I need to check if there's a way to fix that. Or maybe because did I set 0 cooldown on the random encounters? If I set, no, I did 1 hour. Okay. There's just something that needs to be looked into. Because they shouldn't. That's Simps versus Triggerman again. The Simps should win that. I'm pretty sure I have gunners in the pool of things that can spawn. And I have the forge as well. I really want to see them spawn because I have those set up in a different way, and we haven't seen Vault Keepers either, which is concerning. Which might Which might be the reason that... Let's keep doing this. It might be the reason that there's ghouls showing up as random encounters, because I think I have them set up differently in the form list. And it might not like it, so it might be setting them as ghouls. Nothing spawned here. You've been looking for the mod that adds vault keepers? Oh, I made them myself. They are mine. Vault keepers are my own creation. Using other mods, but... You gonna die? Oh, okay, now here we have gunner infantry. What kind of fight was this?
Bye.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Gunners, settlers. I feel like I'm just being hunted by the synths. Boston 99. So maybe that works. There's two of them, so there should be another gunner around. Because I was thinking there's no way that the settlers won against the gunners. I think it was like a freeway fight. That's why you can't find it. Yeah, the vault keepers are something that I've added in. They're just you know, wearing vault kind of starred armor. That's it. Especially if your son's trying to come here, he's like, "Come here, Dad." He wants me dead. I'm like, shit, Dad's looking for me. Since again. Any people the other side? It's not guaranteed that there are going to be people both sides. I don't think they'll have grenades. Someone has a grenade. I don't think settlers can have grenades. I'm going to start also making grenades a lot more scarce. Okay, that is incorrect. That's... Oh shit, do I have that on set as default? Whoops. So wait, this is like a Wastelander versus Boston 99. It's gonna happen again. I can hear like robot walking. Are they straight up just like, am I actually getting hunted? Oh, this would be great for cinematic battles. Yes. I would love, I really want to get some footage, like, from like cool angles of fights. But fuck. Wait. I'm scared. This is only a .38. Yeah, there's not replay. There's, I don't think there is. Come on, come on. But there's, damn it. There's, my issue with the... I don't mind, like, not being able to see fights that I'm doing. I want to be able to get shots of, like, NPCs fighting. I can't do that because the audio doesn't follow the camera. The audio sticks where the player is. And I haven't found a mod that changes that. So I'd love to be able to, like, really see NPCs. And I'll duking it out. How's it going off? Actually, just charge in and see what we got. To battle! The aggressive musket. It didn't even make him stagger or anything. I wonder if, like, I can put some kind of thing onto the muskets. Not muskets, but I want bayonets to have some kind of more of a use. Oh, it crashed. No, we can't have it all. I'd like... Because right now it's like, why use a musket? It's just... You could have like a muzzle brake or something. I just want to take a second to load back up. As an attachment? No, just the bayonets to be more useful. And maybe... I don't want it to be like they just do loads of damage. Maybe I need to put more stagger. No, I wasn't. I misspoke. The musket, I think, maybe do a little bit more damage. It's gonna be complicated because the musket isn't meant to be like a good rifle. I think I need to make it a lot more common on the Minutemen, like low tiers. It's like a kind of a cheap, well, not cheap, they just had loads of them in the castle, maybe. I don't know, or something. They just had for some reason had a ridiculous stockpile of them. Because it damage wise, it is a decent number. 80 is on the higher side of the bullet damages. But I think I can't put it higher because then it doesn't make sense. Why is a musket doing more? Like, I want the game, like the damages and the numbers to make sense at the same time. Maybe more stagger or a bleed. Not that way. Nope. I think maybe the bleed. Could be a way to deal with it. Is it better for Mirelurks? Or heavy armored humans? It's just bad. But it's still like a good damage number. I think hunting rifle does about the same damage. I think everyone kind of just killed each other. Gonna head up to college. Still streaming when you get back and drop by? Probably not. I probably won't be streaming like for a very long time. Depends how short college is. You have a good day. To be fair, I am just using all terrible weapons. Oh wait, that's a straight upgrade. This is good. Check out the across the bridge. So I have seen one gunner. Oh, maybe that's just a spawn here for some reason. College usually takes pretty long. That's what I'm thinking. Make it explode, like a 2% chance to explode, person firing it. I want to do... What is it? Oh, that's just the, that's the paratrooper. Having weapons malfunction is on the to-do list. Specifically with... the makeshift laser. Like, I've got to add another weapon to the railway, which is a really kind of makeshift laser gun. And it deals like a good amount of damage, but there's a chance for it to malfunction. Now, that might be possible. Okay. Oh. It's definitely, like, I've managed to do that, like that before. By changing the projectile of a weapon to missile, and that it has a small explosion area, like a large like hitbox on the explosion. So as soon as you fire it, it like catches on your weapon or like person and like blows up. But it's not a very, it's not a great way to do it. Figure out a better way to do it. Because they'll have the railway will have weapons that are kind of on par with the Brotherhood's laser weapons. Because there's not really any laser. Are they just chilling? There's fucking Sims on the bridge. Yeah. There's not any laser protection really in the game. It's there's kind of true damage. But the thing is, the railway's weapons will have chances of malfunctioning, which is not great. Right, we run around, we're having fun. I really need to get on the testing side of things. CLC Lexington. He wants to finish your mod. Squishy the Rad Roach. His little cone hat is adorable and he still crashes you if you talk to him. That's perfectly. That is amazing, actually. Just need to spawn randomly in the world. I imagine you'd set it up the same as, you know, some of the people who spawn and just walk around, like the dog vendor or stuff like that. Oh, this is right on an encounter. Yep. And I'm good. Let's just out some of the other. Oh, can't be asked to spawn things in. No need to test other weapons. I'm sure they're fine. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Yeah, no, absolutely. You'd love to get into mod creation, but you have no clue how to do coding. There's no coding involved, at least for what I do. It's all, so it's a glorified like just kind of like almost an Excel sheet is how Fallout modding works, kind of. Yeah, it's all done in, I do most of my modding in Edit, which is not normally how people do it. Oh no, I don't use any coding. It's all just form editing. This is, I guess, one way to put it. It's just editing values and lists and... I'm sort of... I picture this, I picture coding the same way. Making mods for Fallout is like you're playing with Lego, but you just need to learn the pieces and how they fit together. And the best way to do that is you look at what someone's built. And then you take it apart and see how all the pieces work. Well. Cutting issues witchcraft yet.
I can't wait to see the crow's feet.
Yep. It's not all coding. No, yeah, no, it's not. I haven't done a single line of code for this. Like, you have a lot more room to do things if you know how to code. And you can do a lot more things, but it's not limited to you have to code. I don't know what that is, maybe a Raider. It's Raider Triggerman. What were you using? Submachine gun, okay. Yeah, just because the yellow fits the blue Lego doesn't mean it works. Yeah, it's fucking weird. Like, I don't know really what I'm doing. Like, I haven't touched a single bit of coding. Okay, see if these spawn. Should get to about here, and they should Someone spawned, and they're shooting the, that was close. There we go. Simps. Fucking simps. I really want to get accidentally shot to see if that's possible. Ever since up against anyone. Because it can be that there's different types of spawns. There's one where they just spawn at that point and walk to here and chill. Or there's one where they spawn at that point and there's people already here and then they fight. But it looks like it's just a to travel. I need to have it like look into more how random encounters work a bit better. I think these are settlers. Yep. Yeah, they're fighting someone they've got to fight. I'd like to know who. Triggerman again. Get let out. Settlers win. That's rare. It's rare for the settlers to win any fight they go into. But if you manage to, if they manage to survive, and you manage to, you know, find them, you can recruit them, which is very cool.
Get some, motherfucker! That's how it's done, boys.
Who was he fighting? He got killed by someone around here, and it sounded like a raider. Never really seen him move downstairs. You shouldn't have sent a poorly worded DM to your friends. Well, a lot of it is done by coding, but it's not mandatory. Is it even good for this? I don't think it is. Alright. Why there's so many of you? Like, I think this was a random encounter, but it was just zombies. So they're still somehow spawning zombies. I'm gonna have to check why. Got a few more spawns to check though. That was very much directed at me. can't even cancel the reload. And that actually, somehow I did cancel the reload in the end. Nothing slided. I just wanted to test things. So there's another one round on the left. Was it random encounter or a swarm spawn? So I removed the infestations, so that shouldn't be. It could be that it's a type of stuff, because it's not exactly that it just sets the random encounter. It kind of sets it up in various different ways, so maybe I don't understand how it's working exactly. Well, inside. Anyone on the way? I'm not sure. Yeah, because these are random encounters too. I think it's because you see that, like, T. Yeah. For little frozen ones, yeah. T-posing. That is that really just the That's fucking loud. Is that just the paratrooper? I think it is. No, it wasn't you that was shooting. I don't know. So that's coming from there. I want to see if is that the hunting rifle? No, it is the paratrooper. You got the paratrooper. Okay. So he's fighting something. So something else is encounter. He's in an encounter. The gun does sound good. I need to check why why it's much easier to hear that compared to other weapons at distance. Maybe it's based on the gun's loudness setting. I don't know how that's working. He did. Moving bear, don't spot me on the right. Encountered a rare veteran enemy in Fantasy Star. I'm gonna be silent, they will kill me. Yeah, that sounds about right. No idea what you're on about, but rare. Veteran. Sounds like a fuck no moment. Okay, so they were fighting Wasteland survivors, it looks like. Yeah. So that spawn worked. Okay, that's a big Roman group of enemies. Damn. I really need to see... Okay, we're going to be doing it the... So this is how I will test things. And it's going to be a fucking mess. I tell you that now. This is the best way I find that. Because I really need to see if this works. 5 times movement, fuck it. Jump height, we'll keep it the same. And then... Cheats. Gameplay. God mode. Infinite AP. And then we do cheat detect. And then... we can zoom. What's I gonna say in case we crash? Because we're asking the computer. We're asking the computer to do a little bit much right now. It's working hard. And we can run around to different places and check the spawns. Okay, and you're heading about somewhere over here. I need to see gunners spawn, and I need to see yeah, because you're fucked. Because one thing I could do actually, save and quit. And what we'll do, if you're still around, you'll see how it's done here. Modding. Sorry, I just open that one. GNR, I bet it will spawn there. Oh, so I want to see if they spawn through this. Because I'm not seeing the forge spawn either. Now, it could be that this needs to be an NPC and not a leveled NPC. Because I haven't seen a forged, I haven't seen a gunner, and I haven't seen a vault keeper, but I've been seeing everything else. So, because that comes through the quest. It might be that we can't have special types. And I'll need to look into maybe an alternate way to do this. So if I just make a new thing. So we'll copy, yeah, overwriting into a new one of these. It's just test. I'll do the same for these, put them in test. And this. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna only try and spawn these. The ones which are leveled NPCs. I think the reason the ghouls are spawning is because these aren't working, so it's defaulting them to ghouls. That's my theory here. So if I just try and spawn only the ones we want, we'll know if that works. Oh, hold up, I need to close this. And then I'll need to enable that. So this will tell me, this will show if I see only ghouls spawning, and I don't see, so it's got to be either the Vault Keeper, a gunner, or the what's his face, the Forged. I also don't quite, I don't quite fully understand. I've got a feeling like I'm misunderstanding how a level NPC works as well. You're back alive, somehow didn't perish. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let me switch over to the Fallout thing. It'll just take a second to load. Tell you what, I am excited to try out as you Pappy is saying about the Stalker update. I am interested to give it another go at some point. But T-detect. I want there to be a respawn feature. Now I don't want to be so like I lose my gear. But maybe that it's like my gear's damaged. Like I respawn at the nearest whatever. And my gear's damaged or something. Maybe even it's like a thing where you can, you know, find a gear that was taken from you. I need some kind of go wild. Need some kind of death punishment for the Stalker. Just enjoy having squishy, crashy people. Oh yeah. I also need to put no cooldown. And then the way we test this is run up to... Oh, also... Oh, I can't actually remember what goggles it is I've been tweaking. But I was playing around with adding in night vision. How that's going to be added in, I'm not sure. How it's going to be available, like to the player, not sure. But it's like kind of crap. the one version that I have of it. It's got a little bit of like fuzz on it. It's not as like, it doesn't work as well. It's not as bright as like, you know, normal version of night vision. But the one thing that I'm currently stuck on, because I haven't done it before, is an overlay. I want there to be an overlay when you put the night vision on. 2 ghouls. Now this spawned, yeah, because this is a friendly list. So there are defenders there. Around the corner here, I'm expecting to see synths, because they're on the hostile list. Going up against anything? No. Okay. Fuzzy goggles. Oh, wait. It's it. What you trying to say there? Nothing spawned here? Oh no, I have a little tippy taps. They're off somewhere. Nothing walking towards here. Are we sure, game? Tend to like to hang out in here. What else? I think the spawn for that one is somewhere over here. It's another random encounter space. Synths at a hostile part of it. Calm the fuck down. Sometimes it takes a second to load. It doesn't work the first time you run around. Ghouls again. Okay, yeah, so that's not working. So let's switch back to modding. Let's see if we can fix this. Ooh, French coffee breast. That sounds good. Might see if I can get my partner to make me a matcha. Test. And I want... Make sure... Oh, that would load anyway, actually. Need like a little cute face to put. I'm sending her a message. That'll do. Level list it. Level list what? I'm confused. What was I talking about? Oh, you might not also know this. Can a form list have a level list inside of it? Or is that not cool? You might know that, Shadow. What is it? It's NPC. No, is it not that? Or is it because I'm not? Doll, do you know if you can have a level, like an NPC level list inside a form list? Like a form ID list? It's level forged. And then which foot level gone at? Because okay. There are already 4 types of NPCs that spawn. Because this is how the encounter chooses what it does, so it might feel like it's like PBM to, what was it, level. See if this works. And then just check over here. It says do not edit this list, and there's nothing in the list. And there's nothing in, oh, they're in here. The game itself pulls from lists on the RE spots. Well, this is for the SKK sort of thing. It pulls using these form IDs. And that's how I've added like my custom like ones in. We'll see if this works. And then hostile list, yes, that's do not change. Equals. Excuse me. I'm wondering if I can change. I don't think so now. No, because I think it's for world scan, isn't it? No, it's part of here actually. Errors available equals that. Take care, Guardian. Our responsibility's cool. Yeah, we'll see if this works for now. Because there might be a better way to do the leveled NPCs. Because there's the NPCs from the gunners, which have like, you know, it's like a level gunner, but then it sends it to a list of different levels of things and gives them different names. I'm not sure if it gives them different gear. I have to check that, because it could be that I could just do a level NPC and then have them take traits and inventory from different level lists, and it depends if it does it all from the same one or if it's random for each one. Because if it's random for each one, then it's not going to work. Well, can I put a form list in a form list? But then would it... No. Can I change the reference from a form list into a level list? There's different things to try here. Oops. Oh, and let me switch over to... That one. It'll take a second for it to pick it up, but I've got to change volume anyway. Okay. So we should see a bunch of forged vault keepers and gunners, but just the base version, which is kind of sad. But that's okay. There is no wait option. I don't think I necessarily need to wait. It's the raider. Try this tool. I'm in combat. God damn it. We should be okay. I should just be able to run. Okay. Should have been far away. Maybe not.
Huh?
Oh.
Ich hab was gehört.
Yeah, it's definitely that. So it's definitely, it doesn't like the level lists. For those who don't know, they speak German. It's great. was only one. It's because the other one's already here, or are they somewhere else? The teams are random. I've only ever really seen them spawn in pairs. This is just a traveling NPC. Oh no. Is that a... No, it's a hunter's dog. Why is it only really spawning one? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Gunner infantry, gunner infantry. No. Okay, and then you should... Yeah, you're about to get killed by synths. They're on the hostile list. So it's different. So this is like an attacker and defender thing. So this will spawn from, I think, like the hostile and then the ally list. But that doesn't count. And who... I can't remember, where did these travel from? Did I have it see travel from up there? This seems to be working. Oh, and then we got the one over here. Goals. But
What?
where's your weapon?
What just happened?
So they don't have T-detect on. You didn't spawn with a weapon. I have made a mistake on their level list. On their NPC 4. Oh.
Scheiße, was war das?
Cool. So it is... It is that you can't have a level list in the form list, which complicates things because I'd like a bit of variety. That would be nice. At least it works, and I know that it's not broken. I've ballsed up the Brotherhood Redwin coming in. That's okay. What we can do is take a look at a couple of locations. To see if they spawned in correctly.
What the?
Yep. Why did you pull out that? Oh, shit. No, I'll not give you any ammo. Or you just feeling like using your fisticuffs? No, it's just feeling like using his fisticuffs, and this needs to be dropped. And picked back up. I like this. It's got a nice bolt animation. So my problem with the hunting rifle is when you use the bolt, it's like you're fucking jerking all over the place. But with this, it's just... It's a lot easier to stay on target. Its damage values aren't much different. Oh, but they do have
Bad feeling here.
different accuracies and whatnot. Yeah, I've definitely fucked up their weapon pulls. Right. So, a couple places to check. I want to check... Brain. Yeah, I would like to check Brain first, but we're going to check the Forged boss location to make sure that they spawned correctly. I also tweaked... I tweaked the... like a little platform they can stand on slightly and animate, and I didn't do that without checking. I kind of just guessed in the edit. Oh, this place looks a lot better with all the vines and green. I'm going the right way still. I can go this way. Oh, I can't jump up here. Oh, this is I thought that was locked. The only way then, if the Forged don't have a level list and the Gunners don't have a level list on their random encounters, you're not going to see the special ones. So this is a location where I've got like a Forged, you know, boss. You big bad guy. I've actually recently changed it so he's a legendary enemy now. I'm going to do that with all of my bosses because I think that's just a neat idea. So you're a... Yep, that's the right one. Skate smite. Okay, this is what I changed. I balls it up a bit, but it works. You couldn't actually stand up here before. I'll have to properly fix that. Someone drop down. Yeah, you're the Star Lord. Star Lord. And there's a big, friendly lad. I thought I had one with a flamer in here. I do. There he is. Perfect. Quite a lot of them in here. You've only just ate your dinner, you're already thinking of the takeaway you want for tea. You want pizza, you just don't know which one. Dude, pizza's good. Good choice. Cool. I like that new melee weapon also. Neat, it's like a ripper spade. Yeah, they work. And then for the last test, before I think we'll end it there, because I got nothing else really to test. I haven't seen any weapons out of place. It's just kind of just to say hello, but I'm still here working on things really, and just sort of showcase what's been changed. You can't really see what's been changed. Loads. Because it's just a lot of background stuff. It's getting there. So we have a really nice pizza place close to us. Move to location. Bridge. No. And it's dangerous. But it's expensive. You just see if they all spawn with the correct stuff. It's like a proper like fire whatever oven, like proper pizza place. Amazing pizzas. They got a good like burger pizza. It's delicious. Yeah, the big Colossus fuckwit still spawns. That's on the to-do list to get rid of. Veteran. Bit more chunky armor. So there... Oh yeah, different AKs have been added also. They have the AKM and the AK-74M. These still spawn. They're fine to stay. Yeah, all the service rifle stuff needs tweaking. Have a look inside. The gunners have kind of different armor. They're gonna have different perks to wearing different ones. So there's one which is like a trooper armor, which has lots of like slots for fusion cells. I'm gonna make it so if you're using a fusion weapon, it's a lot better to reload. I'm also gonna probably get rid of a lot of his mines. Unless their pathing is really smart.
What?
Oh, he nearly died. Well, not died, but... Oh, yeah, I need to check the height. Okay, that's a good height. So now I'm just gonna give them... Oh, they don't trigger for them. Okay. I want to see. There should be some of the more special gunners here. Veteran. Why do you only have your pistol out? That's a concern. It says better DPS. Why aren't you using that? That silly little man. Yeah, you got your laser rifle out. He knows what's up. Any heavy? Do we even have any heavies here? You're special. Because the heavies, their armor's great. That's Sergeant Michael, blah 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 blah. Possible target in range. We might not have any. We might not even have any heavies. The heavy like gunners are beefy, really beefy armor. They've got flamers as well. They got. I guess there we go. There's like that's the boss armor, but where is it? Like help. Surprised in this entire place. There's no special like gunner. It's just infantry and that's it. Allied it. No, place it me. So we got the trooper armor. So this will have like quicker reload speeds for fusion cells, like fusion weapons. And then there's the help breacher, I think I called them. Yeah. This will have better reload for shotguns. And then it's one more. I think it's just. Did I just call them that? We'll see on this. Right? We'll have a look at all of them. Renegade Scorcher. That's what I called them. There we go. Look at that. You had no idea you could filter search like that? Yeah. Like, I need to have some of these in there. Like, it's meant to be their headquarters. You're gonna have to manually do this. Yeah, there's different filters, so it's like NPC, armor, weapon, furniture. That's alchemy, like medication stuff. Misc. It's all the things you see on the left like that. I always do the like help. Gunner 0 is all, I think. And then you put what kind of thing you want. So you do armor. Lock, I think lock. Or no, it's just lock dash maybe? I don't know. But it saves you searching through everything. But yeah, identity is getting there. It's just gonna take some time to really fine-tune things. Oh, I think I forgot. I was saying that I'm gonna get rid of a lot of the explosives, like grenades, and then we'll put in makeshift grenades and weaker variations. So grenades, you know, won't be as common, like big, huge explosions. They'll be a lot weaker, so you'll be able to survive like a grenade. Maybe you start bleeding. You'll be hurt, staggered, but you're not just gonna just instantly get like blown up and die. But these will be neat as a replacement for the normal assaultrons, and then we'll give them weapons. I don't think you have a weapon, do you? It's a sword. Yeah, I want to give you guns. Like heavy weapons. And then I think I can make it so that there's some weapons only they can equip. Because this gun...
Hostile is still in the engagement zone.
Mm-hmm. Yes. It has an equipment slot, like left hand, right hand. And our player and NPCs have that equipment slot. They have the left hand and right hand.
Enemy combatant. Enemy has fled the combat zone.
Yes. If I give them a different equipment slot, we call it like ass hand, left ass hand, because they're assaultrons and we're adults. And when I set the guns to equipment slot, maybe it will work. That's something we'll have to see. Because super mutants will also make a return as soon as I can figure out appropriate weapons for them. I want them to have like big clunky weapons and stuff that we wouldn't normally use. Like, I hate to see it like a super mutant run around using this little, like, they're fucking huge. You've seen the fingers on the super mutant. How are they gonna make this work? There'd be garbage with it. Fucker. But it's all stuff that's on the to-do list and to figure out. I'm gonna ramble if I don't come off now, because that's all we need to test really today. There's a lot more work to be done, but it's just a check-in. So thanks for hanging out. Hope you've had an adequate time. Oh my god. Thanks for all the ongoing support. Probably won't hear from me for a while again because I'll be just working away on things and figuring my stuff out. So until then, have a fantastic time and stay awesome. See you guys. Bye 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 bye.